Hello and welcome to Anomalous History. In this video, we will discover should King Charles III abdicate the throne to Prince William? The upcoming coronation of King Charles and Queen Camilla may not be receiving the attention and enthusiasm that one might expect for such a historic occasion. Despite being the apparent successors to Queen Elizabeth, it seems that the couple is not as popular with the public as their predecessors. A recent poll conducted by Redfield and Wilton Strategies found that older voters, typically considered the most loyal to the monarchy, had the least interest in attending community events to celebrate the coronation. In fact, those aged 55 to 64 and 65 plus were the least likely to attend such events. This is surprising, as the same demographics were the most likely to have hosted or attended similar events for Queen Elizabeth's Platinum Jubilee last summer. This lack of interest cannot be attributed to fear of illness, as these same individuals attended events during a pandemic last year. It appears that the problem lies with Charles and Camilla themselves, as they have struggled to gain the popularity and support enjoyed by previous monarchs. One factor contributing to this could be the scandal surrounding the couple's relationship, which played a role in the dissolution of Charles' marriage to Princess Diana. Additionally, the monarchy has lost some of its relevance and cultural significance in recent years, leading some to question the need for lavish coronation ceremonies. While Charles and Camilla's coronation will certainly be a significant moment in British history, it remains to be seen whether it will capture the public's imagination and enthusiasm. Despite the hype surrounding Charles and Camilla's coronation, it seems that the event may be failing to capture the public's imagination. A recent poll showing low interest in attending community events to celebrate the occasion has only added to this sense. While British newspapers are churning out stories about details such as the vegan oil to be used in the ceremony, many small business owners and parents with school-age children are frustrated by the extra public holiday, which will result in only 4 working days in a 10-day period. This disruption to daily life is leading some business owners to close shop during the intervening days, as they expect the city to be quiet and devoid of activity. This feeling of emptiness is not entirely new, as London often feels deserted during big royal events. While the ceremonial streets are packed with out-of-towners for funerals, jubilees, and royal weddings, locals are often nowhere to be found. The British public's enthusiasm for Charles and Camilla's coronation appears to be lackluster, with Charles still struggling to gain popularity compared to his mother. According to a YouGov poll, Kate Middleton is the most popular royal in the UK with a 68% approval rating, followed by Prince William at 67%. In contrast, King Charles has a 56% approval rating, placing him 4th on the list. Even the entertainment industry seems to be struggling to muster excitement for the upcoming coronation. Many British artists, including Ed Sheeran, Harry Styles, Elton John, Robbie Williams, and Adele, have reportedly declined invitations to perform at the coronation concert. One concert promoter explained, "King Charles and Queen Camilla is a tricky sell. They aren't exactly the wokest names to be aligned with. As a result, it is currently unclear who will be performing at the event." Buckingham Palace has declined to comment on the poll results or the declining interest in the coronation. The lack of enthusiasm from both the public and the entertainment industry raises questions about the future popularity and relevance of the monarchy in British society. According to sources close to the royal couple, there is no evidence to support claims that the public is opposed to Prince Charles and Camilla's coronation. One friend of the couple told the Daily Mail that wherever Prince Charles goes, he is greeted by crowds of adoring fans. Meanwhile, Camilla has been quietly working behind the scenes to promote important causes like tackling domestic violence. The upcoming coronation is set to be one of the most anticipated events of the year, with people from all over the world clamoring for tickets. In fact, the coronation is being touted as the hottest ticket in the world right now, and any politician would be envious of the level of popularity that Prince Charles and Camilla are currently enjoying. Despite some recent polls that have suggested that only 30% of the public would attend a Coronation Street party, the couple's friend argues that this is actually a significant number of people when you consider the size of the country's population. With 30% of the country equating to roughly 20 million people, the Friend contends that there will be plenty of attendees, and the mall is sure to be packed. Prince Charles has long been a proponent of a slimmed-down monarchy, and has been working behind the scenes to make the upcoming coronation a more modest affair. This has involved booting much of the family off the balcony, and focusing instead on a more streamlined and modern event. Looking back at the history of coronations in the United Kingdom, it's clear that they have always been important events that capture the public's imagination. The last coronation was held in 1953, when Queen Elizabeth II was crowned. The event was watched by millions of people around the world, and was a symbol of the United Kingdom's enduring strength and resilience. Many are questioning the excitement surrounding the upcoming coronation. While the Queen has always been a pro at running the Buckingham Palace balcony, and her aged relatives trooping out have been the climax of every show, it seems that the general public is not as enthused about this latest iteration of the monarchy. Prince Charles has slimmed down the monarchy by booting most of the family off the balcony and is now piloting a modest coronation. However, it's worth considering what might have happened if the monarchy had listened to Princess Diana's suggestion in her famous Panorama interview and skipped a generation, going directly to Prince William. In that case, the monarchy might have experienced true jubilation and street parties, rather than a coronation featuring a pair of septuagenarians who desperately want to appear avuncular but seem to radiate an aura of spiky entitlement. Looking back at the history of the monarchy, it's clear that the institution has evolved significantly over time. From the days of absolute monarchy, with kings and queens wielding unchecked power, to the constitutional monarchy of today, where the monarch serves as a figurehead with limited political influence, the monarchy has changed in response to the shifting demands of society. In recent decades, the monarchy has faced challenges, including scandals and criticisms over its relevance in modern times. However, it has managed to adapt and survive, thanks in part to the public's fascination with the royal family and the institution's ability to evolve with the times. Despite the current lack of excitement surrounding the coronation, it's worth noting that the monarchy still holds a significant place in British society and culture. Its traditions and pageantry continue to captivate millions of people around the world, and the royal family remains a symbol of continuity and stability in an ever-changing world. Whether the coronation lives up to the hype or not, the monarchy will continue to endure, adapting and evolving as needed to maintain its relevance and place in British history. The coronation of Prince Charles and Camilla will be a significant moment in the history of the monarchy, marking a new chapter in the couple's reign. While there may be some who are skeptical about their popularity, there is no doubt that the upcoming coronation will be a momentous occasion that will be watched by millions around the world. We are super excited about you watching our video and look forward to your continued support. It means the world to us. See you in the next video.